Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. This is Jill from Diamond Painting with the Edwards, and we do have a special guest. He probably won't be talking a whole lot, but he's on the bed because we are being smoked out at the moment. We have to clean the smokers' grates, and he forgot to scrape the skin off of the smokers' grates. So when I put them into the oven to deep clean, there was smoke and a lot of it. So we are huddled down in my bedroom. The noises you hear in the background are a bunch of fans. So if it looks a little hazy, it is chicken skin. Yes, and we have cats, all cats in here as well. So yeah, it's chaos at the moment. But when is it not chaos and hilarity? But this will be shown on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving! Hopefully everybody will get their bellies all stuffed with yummy, delicious food today. So, if you're able to go out or you just stay at home, know that you're loved and we're thinking about you. So, yes. So I decided yesterday to do, this would have been a live if it wasn't for Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a longer video than normal videos, just like it would be a live, but it's not going to be live. It was recorded beforehand. So yes, a little trickery. All right, this canvas, pardon me, there's going to be bumps and stuff. But hey, it's diamond painting. Really? Okay. There's gonna be a little bit over here. I just gotta play around with it. Okay. It's chaos. There's no rhyme or reason in today. Wasn't not gonna be able to even get the food I wanted to cook today done. But that's okay. Tom now gets to help me do it late tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay, go him. So we're going to start out with the ephemera 3D tray. Philip, can you turn that light on up there for me, please? The one light. Yeah, you don't have to angle it down. Yeah, there we go. Some light on this situation. But I chose highlighter yellow, and there are very few diamonds that I actually have trouble seeing in this. It's fabulous. And you can get that on Etsy. Just go to ephemera 3D, and Cassandra and Tyler are absolutely fabulous. So then are the pens. The pens, not D pens, the pens are, I got this one from Temu. Isn't it gorgeous? Fabulous. This one is from Amazon. And this one is from Temu. Yes. And in them, I have Clout Alien Putty. Information will be down below. And Randa's Crafty Corner. Information down below. This one smells like vanilla and pomegranate. As you can tell, it's a sample. I got the sample when I bought, let's scoot you over to see today's live. See the cover minders? Yes, I got the sample when I got the cover minders. Fabulous. Really. I hope editor's not watching this tomorrow. He's going to say, Joe, must you always? Yes, I must. Move the camera. Okay, so we talked about the putty. Fabulous. Let's see. Have you joined our Facebook? Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. What you'll need to do is get on the main page, Jill Edwards, parentheses, diamond painting with the Edwards family. And then from there, you can we can get you invited into the group. And the group is DP with the Edwards. I believe that's what it is. But yeah, if you just get on the main one, I'll invite you to the other one. Let's see what else. Bee's Crafty Corner. Yay! So Bee's Crafty Corner does amazing cover sheets. So I bought some. I bought a Crafty-ish Kristen Pippy pool party, her Halloween Pippies, and of course our favorite Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy diamond painting, her Mushy and Micheal, and Micheal with Dark and Creepy. And then we also have our own. Yay! We have our logo, diamond painting, DP, diamond painting with the Edwards family, a beautiful train wreck. And then also the train, diamond painting with the Edwards family, a beautiful train wreck. And then I also got a sample. Look at the holograph with the pumpkins. Fabulous. So then, of course, our stickers. We got stickers too that match our cover papers. If you're interested in the stickers, there will be a Google document below in the description. Just head on over there and get your stickers. I will be sending them out pretty soon. Yeah, that I've done my trusty list. My phone is not on silent because, you know, Dexcom, it happens. You know, you have to be able to know if you start dinging because your blood sugars are dropping. Fabulous. So yes, chaos in the background. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. So elephant, I'm doing the bottom part today. We're going to see how long this goes. I don't know how long it's going to be. I go live in 3 hours. So yeah, and I want to make sure I get the description and all of that done. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long. See how long I can get this going. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Take the glasses off. Here we go. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, everybody? We've already had one Thanksgiving. And we will have another Thanksgiving tomorrow. We will be doing a Friendsgiving with a dear, sweet friend that I've known all my life. Went to school with her, Dawn, and her husband, Ron. They are beautiful train wrecks, and you see them commenting quite often, especially with hellos. So yes, we're going to their house. We're leaving today, which is technically Wednesday, because we're smoking a turkey, hence the reason why I need the grates. So yeah, so we will be cooking at their house. I was going to get caught up ahead, or I get ahead of schedule, but yeah, no. This is my first car ride after surgery. So we'll see what this is going to be like. I will be taking my pillows. And I have to announce that last night was the first night I was able to roll over on my side. As a side sleeper, I sleep when I can sleep on my side. Yay. Last 2 days I haven't been sleeping very well, so yeah. Let's see, what else is new? If you watched the live on Tuesday, you will know that I will be doing lives until probably the 1st of February. Wyatt is going to be doing behind the scenes magic and getting everything up to where all I have to do is just do descriptions. But I will be doing events. Our fabulous Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings is doing a holiday event, and it is called December Ho Ho Holiday Event, and it's for those brave at heart that want to do horror. I grew up watching Sammy Terry. Horror canvases, which I have my canvases. They are on the way. I have them ordered thanks to a little bit of bullying to Tom from Mushy. She convinced him that yes, I do need 2 canvases. I have to do this event.
Are you saying there's a full event about horror?
There is a full event about Christmas horror.
If you watch Who Finds It Anyway, you'll get that joke.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I chose kind of a sweet, cutesy Halloween meets Christmas. And then I chose a skeleton Santa with holly on his belly. So are you brave enough to kiss Santa Claus? Ho ho dead. So yeah. So I've got those, and then there is another Christmas event coming up, and it's a 3-day event, and it's for people that may not have family to go to for holidays or may not be able to get out. And it's 3 days, and it's all of your favorite YouTubers. And my day is Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. So it's the 26th. And let me get my time. It is I will be at 3 a.m. Central Time. So 3 a.m. Central. I'm at Eastern. I think it's an hour. So let me do. Let's see. I want to make sure I say this right. Eastern Time is 1 hour ahead. So 3 o'clock, which will be 2 o'clock on Central Time. So 3 o'clock East. No. That's not right. If I'm 3 o'clock Central, that's 4 o'clock Eastern. Right? Because Eastern is ahead. So let me just make sure I've got this right. If it is 3 o'clock Central, it is 4 o'clock Eastern. Yes. So that's where I'm going to be. 3 o'clock Eastern, or 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll have to. I will forget that by the end, so I'll have to relook it up. But it's okay. So yes, so doing that, and that is for crafting for the holidays. Let me see if I can find that. I know I'm so the smoky having to get all that out kind of has made my brain mush today. It is crafting for the holidays. Come spend Christmas with some of your favorite creators on YouTube with Christmas premieres every hour from early Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. And yeah, my goal is to, we set a premiere. So while mine is going, everyone can chat. So my goal is to be in there and chatting with everyone that wants to come in. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait. This is my first time with that. So that's in December as well. And then January, our beautiful and spoopy Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, and our pink and bubbly Crafty-ish Kristen is doing a pink and black event. Yes, I have 5, because I'm an overachiever. I have 5 pink and black canvases that I really liked, and I'm like, I'm just going to do them all. So yes, 5 canvases. So I'm still trying to work out if I'm going to do what I do for most events, the ones I participate in and the ones I do myself. If I want to go and do a live video every day, or if I just want to do lives Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the rest of the days do filmed, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. What is your thoughts? Mind you, if I have a very, very bad day, I may tap out one for the team, and say, hey guys, no, I'm feeling bad. So you have to give me some grace that if I'm having a bad day, that I may not do a video. But I'm sure you guys will love the chaos and hilarity. And so yeah, I think I want to do that, and all the videos will be 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's my normal to do. So yes, and I've done a few events. I've done and a specials. I did a Steampunk Kitty event that was a lot of fun. I've done the Queen event where I worked on the Queen Elizabeth II. And then I did the Finish Your Diamond Paintings 24. And yeah, so I just like doing events. They're fun. And yeah. And I would like to host another one this year. I'm just trying to think what I want it to be. So yeah. And if anybody would like to host an event with me, I am all for that, girlfriends, boyfriends, it doesn't matter, friend. I will host with people as well. A little chaos and hilarity. Who wouldn't want some chaos and hilarity in an event with me? It'd be fabulous. Fabulous. So yeah. So Philip is in here. He is captive because of the smoke. So anytime the peanut gallery would like to speak, fabulous. Topic, share amongst yourselves. Thanksgiving.
I think her topic for her next event should be planes, trains, and automobiles, because I don't think anyone else has done that.
Yes. Philip loves trains. Obviously, we're beautiful train wrecks.
And a lot of people like cars.
Trains, cars.
And planes.
Buses. Oh, don't forget buses.
Well, I put that under automobiles.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he wants to do that.
Maybe you have boats for the boat.
Yeah. Well, we could always do campers as well. Those count.
Those count? Basically,
anything with wheels.
Anything transport.
Yes. I mean, that may not be too bad since we are beautiful train wrecks. And I already have canvases.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I already have some canvases, and I'm sure he won't have any trouble with finding me more canvases.
Oh, no.
Because I know there's a custom one that he wants. I can do a custom. And pardon the sniffling again. Smoke. It's airing out. I don't know how much longer. When I started this, we only had an hour left. So yes. Pardon. I have to wipe my nose. I know it's gross. I'm away from the I'm away from the camera. I'm away from the microphone. But Wyatt has this set up really well. So. And I told Tom that he is grounded if I get sick. Because right now, we have our windows and our doors open. And it is very cold outside. What does that temperature say on that heater, Philip? What's...
I don't know. 59?
It's 59 in this room right now. The house, I kept the furnace on. But this room, there's a garage door and a regular door open, so yeah, it's colder in this room. But we have layers on.
You have layers on.
Yeah. So if I get sick because of this, it hurts to cough, it hurts to sneeze, it hurts to blow my nose. So yeah, everybody go get Thomas. Thomas will not be a very useful engine if I get sick. That's okay. Sometimes you just have to sacrifice for a good turkey. And smoked turkey is fabulous. So what is your thoughts? Leave your thoughts down below. Transportation. Is there any kits that you would like to do that it doesn't matter the theme? It can be it can be Christmas, it can be Halloween, it can be fall, it doesn't matter. What do you think about Philip's idea of transportation? And Mushy, if you're watching this, you can even do a train wreck or a car wreck. That would be horror. And you know, I have a canvas that is pink and black, and it's a girl on a motorcycle. I know that would be a little too cutesy for you, Marshmallow, but it would be perfect for Kristen. Ow. So yeah, because I got an extra one, a whole Temu story. Let's see. So we're going on Thanksgiving to beautiful Trainwreck, Dawn and Ron's house for Friendsgiving, and then we also have a Thanksgiving on Sunday with the Long family. So that's going to be fun. We all get together at Miss Frankie's house and we stuff our bellies with good food. And we will be getting there at 5 in the morning to put on another turkey. So our smoker will have done 3 turkeys by then. And then we bought a turkey for Christmas with my brother. So yes. Yes. We're going to be doing a lot of smoked turkeys this year. A lot, a lot, a lot. And all of this, the glue dots, which I have glue dots in the pins. The glue dots, the wax, the putty, not the wax, the putties, all brand new. Because I just pulled these pins out because I'm weird and I like to try to match my pins with my canvases at all possible. And yes, I know what you're thinking. How does this match? Well, there's flowers, and this is pink flowery, so yay. And of course there's green, it's the jungle. And there's purple flowers, so yeah, that's my logic anyway. Because I wanted to kind of show the other pins that I don't use a whole lot, so yes. And you're not stuck watching the same pins. Boring. Unless you only have one pin, and then it's not boring, because you only have one pin. There's that. What is your favorite Thanksgiving meal? Like, obviously, are you turkey or are you ham? I am turkey. Love said turkey. Philip, are you team turkey or team ham?
I am ham by default. Because I have trouble with most turkeys.
Luckily, smoked turkey doesn't bother him that much. Okay, I think it's clear enough in here that you can close the two doors so we can get a little bit of heat in the bedroom. I record in the bedroom.
Go around the long way.
Yep. So that way it warms up in here at least. Because we've got two fans blowing air. One is sucking air out of this room and one's blowing air out of the kitchen window. So yeah, get some more glues. I'll have to wait till Philip gets back. So yes, down below, tell me, are you team one or team of the other? I think this is a good topic. We can do this. This is a fun topic. We just gotta wait till Philip gets back. You're gonna hear a thud in a minute. So where do you guys go? Do you guys stay at home? Do you go to family? Do you go to friends? Tell me where you go. Oh no, my glue dot. It's either glue dot or it's putty. One of the two. I don't know, but it's okay. I just keep on going. I just cover it up. No one will see anything. No one will see anything. Let me trim a little bit of this glue dot off. I just take scissors and just trim a little bit off. Hey, Maxwell, get off the screen. We had a cat that's decided it was going to climb all the way up the bedroom screen door. That goes out to the garage. Fun. What? Okay. Oh, there's some foam on there. Man alive, I am just not being good to this canvas. This canvas is a Christmas present. The family, I'm doing 27 of them this year for family that did, my family and friends who did not get in the diamond paintings last year for Christmas, they're getting this year. So I've given them all the free reign to pick out where, well, on one side of the family, where they wanted, and they've all picked like Temu, Amazon. And then the other side of the family, a granddaughter picked out a bunch, so everybody can be surprised unless they watch, and then it's not a surprise anymore. So yeah, so these are basically Temu, Amazon kind of canvases. So, but I figure I will do what they want because it's their gifts. So yeah. Oh, okay. Do I have any more U's? I had some U's that were still stuck on the end of the pen. I don't. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I do. I see two right there. There's one, and there's one. Yay. Okay, Philip. This is the next thing I need you to do. Take that fan that's blowing the smoke out because it's good in here. And take that and put that in your bedroom.
It's honestly not that bad in the house right now.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and put it in your bedroom and have it pointing out the door.
The door is closed.
The front door?
I just closed it.
Okay.
Again, it's not that bad in the rest of the house, so.
Okay.
I think the fans where they are fine.
Okay. All right. So, Philip, are you team macaroni salad or mac and cheese?
Again, by default, because I can't do egg or mayo or anything like that, it's got mac and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got issues.
I am mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. So, and make sure you answer these down below. I'm just going off of traditions like what we cook. Philip, yeah. Are you team stuffing plain or team stuffing with oysters?
Never even heard of stuffing with oysters, so yeah.
We are team plain. Okay. Philip. Yeah. Are you team cranberry sauce or team no? I like both cranberry sauce and Tom's Ma cranberry salad. Cranberry salad, I know. It piqued your interest, didn't it? So I'm going to tell you what is in it. You get cherry jello. Big box of cherry jello and make it with the hot water. Then you add, you do so much hot and then so much cold. Instead of cold water, you put pineapple juice and then fill it up the rest of the way with water. Then when it's setting up really good, where it looks like it's gonna, come together really good, you add a can of cranberries and pineapple. And you won't use all of the pineapple. You kind of have to judge by how much fruit you put in. And just a squeeze of lemon juice. Oh my word. Delightful. But I do like cranberries on my bread. So there's that. Philip. Yeah. Are you team homemade bread or are you team homemade rolls? rolls. And why?
We have the original recipe before they changed it for Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Yeah. A knockoff, not the original. Don't come for me. A knockoff.
Tastes just like them.
Yeah, it does. They're delightful. But Tom is on a big kick of bread maker bread right now. So hey, he's making it. I'm not really able to do homemade bread at the moment. Rolls at the moment. I'm grounded from a lot of stuff. Hernia surgery, you know, it's real. So I'm grounded from a lot of stuff. So yeah. Still not able to lift more than a jug of milk.
You can lift a Toma.
I can lift a hair in the camera. I can lift a Toma.
But you can't lift a Jimmy.
I can't lift a Jimmy. I have not gotten to that yet. I am only Toma approved. Toma is a kitty cat that we've got. So yes. So yes, there's that. Let's see. Are you, Philip? Are you team mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes? Mashed potatoes. I am team sweet potatoes. Doesn't matter if it's in a casserole or even better, a pie. Yes, I love my sweet taters, please. Okay. Ow, my hair keeps getting into the camera. Not gonna have any hair by the end of this. Okay. Let's see, what else? Okay. What else do we have? Okay, Philip. Are you team deviled eggs or ew, no?
I can't even say I'm either because I can't eat eggs.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. See, I really can't eat eggs either, but you better believe for deviled eggs, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a case of, I don't know if I like them or not. I can't even eat them. So
I'm willing to make the sacrifice.
I'm not.
And get the gastric pain. It's fabulous. It's not so bad if they're cooked eggs. I just can't eat a whole lot of them, or woo-wee. Tom won't be happy. Because it affects my belly. Do I have any more R's over here? I'm not a rhyme. I have no rhyme or reason. I just like, okay, let me go over here for a little bit. Let me come over here for a little bit. I will drive you crazy. That is the chaos. That is my brain. Welcome to my brain. We have cookies. Just put on your seatbelts. Put your tray tables up and your seat in an upright position. Yes, we did. We did. We experimented with cookies. There was a friend of the family that lost her husband. So I made 9 dozen snickerdoodles. Some for us, some for them, because we promised 6. Because I'm an overachiever. And the recipe said that it made 6. Well, I said, okay, I'll make 6. Well, then my hand is a little bit heavier than what Tom's grandma's was. So what should have made 6 made 4.5. Sorry, not sorry, because the cookies are good. They are snickerdoodles. So I had to make 2 batches after all. But Philip decided, yes, that he was going to do a 1 pan with a very secret ingredient, which made the cookies absolutely divine. And what was your secret ingredient for?
Well, I mean, it wasn't secret, it was front and center. I basically turned them into thumbprint cookies by putting the Hershey Kiss in.
Yes, dark and milk, both.
So
they were both delightful. Ow! I am not happy.
But yeah,
I gotta change this because, folks, my hair keeps getting caught in the stand. Okay, that's just gonna have to work.
Instead of like the normal peanut butter cookies, which you would do for a thumbprint cookie, we tried it with snickerdoodles, and it worked. We didn't expect it to work, but it worked.
It worked. It was delightful.
I recommend you guys make some at home.
Yes. If anybody would like the cookie recipe, leave a comment down below, and I will gladly share them. Okay, Philip. Team dessert. Are you team pumpkin pie or German chocolate pie?
I can't do coconut, so it's, again, by default, pumpkin.
Why can you not do coconut? Because I've not heard of this. You just not the flavor of coconut?
I gag when I eat coconut.
Okay. Well, that's not...
You knew about this.
Yeah, but that's not a medical issue, basically.
No, that one's not medical, but it might as well be if I lose my lunch every time I try it.
Well, then that means you just get to eat more lunch. Aha! Aha!
You kind of lose your appetite.
So, yeah. Is there anything else I've missed? I think that's usually...
Everything else is usually just one-offs.
Yeah.
Like, we tried the flaming hot mac and cheese one year. We weren't impressed.
No. Fail.
I make a better buffalo mac than that.
Fail.
We do make the mac and cheese by hand. We do
Yes.
not do bots. Not for Thanksgiving. Every once in a while we'll do bots. If it's a side, we sometimes. If it's not on Thanksgiving, it's a side dish, we will do it as a box. But if it's a meal, then it's...
Well, box doesn't mean, like, box. Box is still, like, Velveeta and making the mac and cheese, or boiling the macaroni and cutting up Velveeta and adding milk, and it's not just grab a 50-cent box of mac and cheese and cook it. We still, yeah. There is still procedures.
Yeah.
It's just made with block Velveeta.
We're better than Kraft.
Has anybody noticed that Kraft macaroni and cheese, they have changed their formula? Bleh.
Yeah, if you're having traditional box mac and cheese, we recommend just getting the generic store brands.
That is if you're in a hurry and you need a quick lunch.
If you're in a very big hurry, just get the generic store brand. It's cheaper and tastes better than Kraft these days.
But if you have a moment, get a block of, it can be even generic, of Velveeta cheese. I recommend the white Blanc cheese, Queso Blanc cheese. And what you do is, if it's a small box, you do you boil half a box of macaroni. Cut your Blanc cheese into squares while that's boiling, and then drain your pasta. Then get out some butter. Darn it, this pen. Get out some butter, and to your macaroni put butter, your cheese, and a good splash of milk. You kind of add milk as you go because you don't really know how much milk you're definitely going to need. If you want it to be absolutely fabulous, add some Milnut or whatever evaporated milk, and then just add a little bit of milk or water to that if you want it to be extra yummy. So that's what I do if I have enough time to fix it. But if it's a much needed hurry, like it better be on the table in 10 minutes, then it's just generic macaroni and cheese that you can get at the store.
Public service announcement about that.
Yes. But on holidays, I make actual mac and cheese.
We made a 4-cheese mac and cheese.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Started with 3 cheese. We had to do a 4th to make it taste right.
Yep. 4 cheese is the best way to go. So yes.
Right now it's the only way to go because when I went to the store which had the cheese section, they didn't have me on sale.
Oh,
which is the last one we would have needed.
Yeah. So yes, mac and cheese, nummy, 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 nummy. Got a rumbly in my tummy for mac and cheese. Is that an L? Yes, it is. Okay. Just waiting for Tom to get home. Hopefully, everything will be done, and we still may be able to salvage a little cooking here, but we probably won't. We'll just do it all at Don and Ron's house. Which, I mean, Tom is perfectly fine. If I just, like, tell him what to put in what, he's fine. But hopefully we'll be able to cook a little bit. That would be fabulous. Even though, yes, I know, the one screaming at the TV, or screaming, well, we watch YouTube on TV. The one screaming at the computer screen, Jill, what are you doing? Don't overdo it. I know. But I'll be able to rest tomorrow evening. No, I promise I'll be good. So yes, okay. Team drinks. Philip, what is your favorite Thanksgiving drink?
We never really do Thanksgiving drinks.
What do you drink on Thanksgiving?
Same as I do every day. Tea.
Tea, yeah. We're tea drinkers. Tea drinkers!
It's available in our single, but that's about it.
Yeah. Let's see. How long have I gone? You can probably close that side window too. He opened it. So we can probably start closing. Oh yeah, it's much better in here. Yeah. We are at 49 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be a little longer. It's Thanksgiving. Woo! A little bit longer video with Jill and Philip for Thanksgiving. My sniffles are going away, so obviously there's that. That's good. I may not get sick after all, but Tom may not get in trouble. So for the Thanksgiving for tomorrow, if I can remember it all, we're going to do turkey. We're taking our bread maker. We're going to do homemade bread, pumpkin pie, Broccoli cauliflower salad, cranberry salad. I had 4 things: pumpkin pie, broccoli cauliflower salad, jello salad, and dressing. That's what we're contributing. Plus, I think, oh, and Tom is also making a pumpkin cake with maple. This one is just so sticky with maple icing. Okay. When it gets really sticky, you can just rub. Is it warm in the other part of the house, Philip? I don't know if he heard me or not. Is it warm in the other part of the house? He probably still didn't hear me. I'm not going to scream in your ears. I decided to do a bigger chunk because I wasn't going to be home for a few days. Well, I'll be home, but I'll probably be like resting. But so I wasn't going to do any more lives until Tuesday. Is the rest of the house getting warm?
A little. I just closed all but the kitchen window.
Okay.
I guess Zach's chair must have broke because it's by the road.
Oh. What road?
The computer chair.
Yeah, well, it was breaking. So, yeah, probably did finally break.
And to those who don't know, when we mentioned Zach, we're talking about the stepson she's forced to be evil with because of Cinderella.
Yeah, I am his evil stepmother. Why? Because I can. Because I think it's funny. Because, you know, a lot of stepmothers get the bad rap thing, and he actually says I'm a good stepmother, but, you know, in tradition, I want to be evil. Evil.
The room is apparently 6 feet wide.
Okay, we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. That's why I was wondering what the other part of the house was, because if you bump it up to like 74, it'll warm the rest of the house, which will in turn drag the heat this way. Because all the fans are moving. Tom's going to come home and go, it's cold. Well, we've had to open all the windows, the doors. It looked fun, but you know what? Smoke detectors never went off, which makes me wonder, why didn't the smoke detectors go off, Thomas? So yes, what things do you like for Thanksgiving that maybe I didn't mention? Maybe we don't eat it. You know, maybe it's just an Indiana thing, some of the stuff we eat. Who knows? I'm intrigued. Tell below. Share your Thanksgiving food traditions. Growing up, we used to say what we were thankful for. I'm going to say this delicately, so no names are given. Started by a family member, but we do not do that anymore because Tom's family really doesn't do much traditional things like that. So I didn't want to scare them by saying, okay, tell me what you're thankful for. So yeah, no. That kind of tradition ended. We just sit around and talk and play games and just enjoy each other company and yeah, we just chill. Now, mind you, when we're at other people's houses, whatever tradition they do, I jump on it because I know how important traditions are. I value that. So whatever it is, hey, I gotcha. I'll do it. To a point. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna word this very delicately. I'm not passing animal parts around a table. I pass on that. Just saying. That may or may not have happened in my past.
You kind of have to be more specific, otherwise it sounds like you were in a cult. You were not.
No, let's just say this. Okay, how can I word this delicately? Okay, because some people may be triggered like I'm triggered on this. There are some people that follow the tradition of going to the woods and finding something to put on the table. And I am all for that. If that's something that is a tradition that's passed down, because I know that's a big Southern tradition. And I know that was a tradition in my family. But like they were saying in the South, that it could have been anything. It could be a turkey. At one point, sometimes people were doing squirrels, deer, possums, raccoons, whatever. At that point in time, people, whatever they found, they ate. And my grandfather came from a poor family. He was born and raised in Tennessee, in the hills. So yes, I understand how the tradition come about in my family, but I don't take after the wrong side of the family when it comes to that, and I've had some moments. I think you guys can put the pieces together after that some Thanksgiving hunting story moments and viewing it moments. We'll leave it at that. This is Thanksgiving. You might be cooking. I'm not going to make you get sick. So yeah, that kind of scarred me as a little girl. And yeah, and I had one grandfather that had to hunt and stuff, and then my other grandfather, they were very poor. They lived in a log cabin, but they still, yeah, they still made ends meet and did what they could. My great grandma fed thrashers, so there was a little bit of money coming in. So they were able to. I'm sure my grandpa had to hunt a little, but it wasn't like a tradition. He was very soft-hearted, and that's where I get my love of animals. And the last year of his life, a doe had given birth to a set of twins, and he watched these twins every day. The doe trusted my grandfather and brought them up closer to the house. So hearing stories of him saying about the deer, and when he died, I actually wrote a story about the deer and the babies and stuff because it touched me, because he really taught me a lot about life, and yeah, I learned a lot from him. So am I against hunting? No. If you need to do that, whether it's tradition, whether it's to make ends meet, or maybe because you just like it, you do you. Okay, you do you. And I will say this, just exactly what my grandpa used to say. You get it to where it's ready to cook, and I will cook it for you. I will. I have no problem cooking it because I don't believe in wasting anything. If you've hunted it, then you need to eat it. And if you maybe don't know how to cook it, I do know how. My grandma cooked deer because my grandpa loved it. So I do know how to cook it. I do know how to cook some. I don't know rattlesnake or turtle. Don't know those. Never really been around anybody that you know. But I'm sure I'd look up a menu and I would cook it for you. I have no problem with that. Just make sure it's clean and ready. There's only one horror story, and it involves frog legs. Philip's dad wanted frog legs, and I was pregnant and in the early stages, so yeah, morning sickness was a thing. So I'd gotten out to go get something to drink, and he had gotten some frog legs, and I had never fixed frog legs, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it, obviously, because, morning sickness, but just tell me. I will stand back here. So he was telling me, and the frog legs jumped. Oh my goodness. And that was enough for my pregnant little brain to say, go to the bathroom. So yeah, needless to say, the lesson of frog legs never continued after that. We do have, I will say this, in the family, we have what is called a one bite rule. And I honor that one bite rule. Last year I was really brave, and at Ron and Don's house I had deer jerky. I took a big bite, so I can say I did it, and it was okay, but memory started like seeping in my brain, and I'm like, ooh, I better not eat another bite. But I did eat a bite. And I know this year they're going to have deer sausage, and to be respectful and my one bite rule, I will be eating a bite. So yeah, but just to sit down and eat meals of it, oh, I've done that. I did that. My grandma cooked us. I did. I had venison tacos at Don and Ron's. But Tom said, don't tell her what's in it. But, and I ate it. And I ate it. No one told me until after I ate it. And I ate it. But, oh, my brain afterwards, I just wanted to cry. But I ate it. I did. And I didn't say a word. I didn't get mad or anything. Because you know what? That's what they put on their table. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to get angry at that. That's what they put on their table. And I ate it. Now, if I knew what it was, I would be eating a vegetable taco. I think that's why Tom said, don't tell her what's in it. But see, my grandma used to make meatloaves and put venison, pork, and hamburger in it. So yeah, and make venison meatballs, and because that's what my grandpa knew. So how was I going to be disrespectful to my grandfather and say, no, I refuse to eat it? Sometimes you just got to do. And the one bite rule was invented because growing up, we had to have a diet change. I had a family member that became a diabetic, and we had to change diet. So one bite rule had to happen. We had to at least try. So 1-bite rule is still there. But if I've had it, and I don't like it, it's fair. Fair is fair. But I will even try things that I'm not allergic. I mean, if I'm not allergic to it, there's some things genuinely I just not going to be able to do it because, you know, hey. Let me take a moment and turn off that oven, or it's going to continue to beep and it's going to drive me bonkers. So, Philip, talks amongst yourselves.
I don't have any.
A topic. A topic, sir. A topic. What is your favorite? Chicken and dumplings or homemade chicken and noodles? Talk amongst yourselves.
Wow, she finally picked a topic where it's actually a hard choice. I grew up with chicken and noodles, but I homemade chicken noodles only at special events because we didn't have counter space to make homemade noodles off. So if it's just regular eggshell noodles, chicken dumplings wins every time. But if it's homemade noodles, I don't know. It could go either way. It's a rough one.
Rough one. Mine is chicken and noodles. Always chicken and noodles.
I like them.
Yes.
To be fair, I didn't care for the venison tacos either. I ate them.
Yeah.
They were
well, yeah, because you're respectful.
Yeah.
Yes, I taught you that.
Yeah. It's like, I've never been a big venison person. Like, I had a teacher who was a hunter, and he was well known for making his own jerky. I tried a bite. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't do it regularly, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I've not done deer summer sausage before, but I do like summer sausage. So, who knows?
It's not bad. I've had it. It's not horrible. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, so it's like
you'll probably have a chance to have it because I think they're going to put it out.
Like I said, I'm not a big venison person, but I've never have really been around venison. She saved me from that.
Yeah.
So.
But he knows he has to take a bite. I will take a bite to be respectful and, yeah. Because that's what I was taught. If somebody puts it on the table, you eat it. You don't have to eat a lot of it, but you still have to eat it.
I will say the 1-bite rule does have a caveat of if you have done a 1-bite of it enough times, that just don't do it anymore. Because if it doesn't change after the 15th time, it's never going to change.
Right.
Which, that's how I know, how I don't like a lot of stuff, like coconut, stuff like that. It's like, I've tried it.
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, because I am not going to make someone suffer if they've had it. But if they've not had it, and usually you can tell because they'll make like this face, and I'm like,
Yeah.
1-bite rule. Doesn't have to even be a big bite, just a bite.
And before people think, oh, you just don't like vegetables, I do it for cake. I don't even like cake.
He's not a cake eater. He's not really even a candy eater that much.
There's a few candies I generally enjoy, but there's like desserts that I will just straight up say, no thanks, I'm good. Mostly cakes.
Well, you have the same textural issue that I have with my throat that you've got, which is a heredity thing.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like,
there's some things he genuinely just can't. Yeah, I've seen him choke on it's not.
I love roast. I really do.
Yeah.
I can't eat it, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, because you must have been just like, when I made beef stew the other day.
It smelled good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't eat stew meat. Yeah. I can't eat roast. Which is, I know they're different, but they're the same family texture-wise.
Yeah, they're the same. It's the same. It's just hunked off of the moo different.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's sad.
So, what is your thoughts down below in the comments? If you're at somebody's house, do you do the 1-bite rule? Do you eat to be pleasant and be thankful because, you know, they prepared that for you? Are you a flat out, no, I will eat other things? What are you? I mean, are you one of those like with me, just as long as I don't find out until after I ate it, I'm okay if it comes to certain, you know, wild animals kind of thing. However, this is where this is where it gets kind of controversial. I'm going to get a little controversial, boys and girls. If you have a overrun of an animal, like in Indiana, we have overrun of deer a lot, where they have to do a mass thinning, and it is sanctioned. There are people there, DNRs there, and they're trying to combat like deer flu, which has been pretty bad, but the numbers of deer, so there are times when they will do controlled shooting, controlled hunting, because we have to thin this out, or they will pass flus and stuff. I understand that. I'm not like so inhumane that no, I want the deer to suffer because they have to live. I'm not that. I understand that times that you do just have to thin the herds. So I'm not bad about that. If you want to go hunting, that's fine. All I ask is just don't make me have to watch you butcher it, because I've had to watch that so much in my life, and it's hard to watch a deer hang and bleed out, and yeah, we had to watch that as kids, and yeah, there's some PTSD hanging down deep in me because of some of the things I've seen. But again, my grandpa didn't know any different. He was from the mountains. They were mountain people. There was like 11, 12 of them. They had to eat. There's no judgment there. You have to eat, you have to eat. But I'm always of the mentality of, I can go to the store, I can get food. So why should I hunt when I don't particularly care for it, when there's other people that genuinely have traditions, that do like to hunt, that do like to put food on the table that they've prepared, and I totally understand that. So why should I be like someone that just does it as like a trophy or just to do it, when there's other people that genuinely want to do it out of love for their family, out of feeling like they've contributed, they're feeding their family, and yeah, so why should I hop in when I don't really care? Why, I shouldn't do it just because of my feelings. I'd rather save that deer for someone who needs it, or feels like they want to contribute to the purse strings of the meals and stuff. They want to lower their budget for food because food is expensive, and maybe they just don't have the money, or maybe a tradition. Why should I say no, you can't? That's not my place. It is not my place. So you do you, boo.
Just close the window and turn the fan off in the kitchen.
Okay.
I think the smoke is pretty.
Okay. So yeah, I am not going to yell, scream, and complain about that, as long as people respect that I don't really want to. And I mean, I'll be excited for you, don't get me wrong, and I'll cheer you on, because if I see the excitement in your face and it's something that you love to do, then hey, I will be your cheerleader. But that's just not me. But I will cheer you on. I will cheer you on if that makes you feel happy. Then I will be your cheerleader. I will get out the pom-poms and the cheerleading outfit and rah-rah you. Yes. So yeah, that's how I can tastefully tiptoe the Thanksgiving tradition of deer hunting in my family, and some of the scars I've seen. So yeah, Thanksgiving tradition for the mountain people of Tennessee that my grandpa brought up to Indiana.
To be fair, it's not just like deer that we have trouble with. Like we can only do pork a few times a year because you can't.
Yeah,
really
I have.
pork.
Pork causes my arthritis and fibromyalgia to really get inflamed and bug me, so I have to be careful with pork. But trust me, if I've got biscuits and gravy I'm gonna eat that pork. Just saying.
Yeah, it's mainly for biscuits and gravy. We usually do a ham around Christmas.
Yeah.
That we rather smoke or we put in the Nesco.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hey, I will support with whatever. And if you want to put down below that you hunt and the reasons why you hunt, this is a safe place. Everybody just, we're adults. If people want to share memories of hunting with family on Thanksgiving, you do you, boo. And you never know, there may be other people that do it too. And we can cheer you on. This is a safe place. Just as long as it's not politics, sex, because there's no dirt. I don't want dirty talk, sex, and money, politics, sex, money, drugs,
anything that Monty Python found fun.
the typical stuff that that would make a rise in someone. I would rather that not happen here, because I want this to be a safe place for people to talk about everything and feel like they're welcome. Just no dirty talk, no cussing unless it's absolutely necessary. Everybody knows this isn't. We want a safe place, so just a safe place. But yes, if there's Thanksgiving traditions. Do you have a Thanksgiving tradition? Some people hunt. Some people say what they're thankful for. Some people pray at the, I don't really want to talk about religion either. That's another thing that people get heated on, but some people do pray. One side of the family, they used to say grace. And what happened was, my great grandma's name was Grace. So everybody would go around and say women's names, girls' names, and then at the end they would say grace. And that was the way they did their blessing. So
there was even a year where what you're thankful for just became a joke. You jokingly said what you're thankful for. Like there was a character on TV, and that was what they were thankful for.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to shake it up. But what is your traditions? And please, let's not make fun of other people's traditions. You never know. You might find one that other people may like. And you might want to replicate. So what is your traditions? Just depends on where I'm at, what my traditions are. Okay, Philip, when you have a family, what traditions would you like to start?
I wouldn't want to start any, to be honest.
Okay, so you're kind of like, nah, just eat?
I'm more on the lines of, you can spend time with your family, you don't have to say what you're thankful for because it gets taken out of context and it annoys people.
Well, that's true. Some people don't listen.
At least in our experience, so it's like, I'd rather not.
Okay, true.
I'm very much anti-drama.
True. So am I.
I've got too much drama in life already. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, until about 3 days ago, I almost lost about 12 years of photos, documents, games, everything. I only just got lucky and got everything back. So I've got enough stress just in daily life that I don't need anymore.
Yeah. And he had to use my passport with all my stuff on it, all my videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, don't lose all my work.
Oh, I didn't lose all your work, but I had to fill in 3 Google Drives.
Yeah, so I was nervous that he was going to lose my stuff too, so it was very stressful around here for a little bit. Very stressful. So yeah.
Yeah, we need more external hard drives so we actually have room to work now.
Yes.
You got one of the 3 completely full. Mine is pretty much full, and yours is Well,
once.
It's about half full right now, but
Yeah.
that's only because I have to have a slight backup of my stuff on there.
Yeah. So it's chaos here. When is it not chaos? We live with chaos. Chaos and hilarity, boys and girls. Chaos and hilarity. So yeah. So yeah. What time is it, Philip?
No. Clock right now. 12:21.
Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon. I'm gonna get through these K's. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get a whole lot of this done, but I plan on doing some behind the scenes and then putting papers back on to protect it. But yeah, I'll be home a little bit that I'll be able to do some behind the scenes stuff, but yes.
Behind on stuff because of my computer issues. So.
Yeah. So I had originally said I was going to do some kit ups, kit downs, and all of that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I think I'm just going to do whatever I've got to do. And then if I don't have anything on Tuesdays and Thursdays, then I'll just do a whip and chat, because live whip and chats. I'm just going to do lives to give Wyatt a break. So yes, because he's not feeling good. Bless his heart. He's got a cold sinus thing going on. It's Indiana. You know, you tend to expect. Anytime there's a weather change, everybody gets sick. So yeah. Share Thanksgiving. Do you have any fun Thanksgiving memories? Share them. We will not judge. Everybody repeat after me. We will not judge.
Alexis.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not losing a light bulb.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know which one.
Is it the one?
It's the lantern.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and turn that one off.
Yeah. We have a lantern in here. It's not a real lantern, but
it's a light lantern.
Yeah, it's got a cable that we've never gotten around to fixing.
Well, there's no point because we're going to change the electricity and
here, yeah. So
the light switch, the light.
You still turn it on because it's not a fire hazard or anything. It's just
it blinks and goes out. It's annoying. It's not fabulous at all. Okay, let me ask you this, because this is something that I won't know until Tuesday. Are you team light Christmas decorations when you see the Thanksgiving parade? Or are you first of Christmas, light all your decorations and stuff? When do you decorate? People of Indiana will understand this tradition, some won't. We have a giant soldiers and sailors monument downtown Indianapolis. And what they do is they hang lights off of it. And they call it the biggest Christmas tree. Okay. And so they light that on Friday after Thanksgiving. So we light everything Friday after Thanksgiving.
We also have a cherub that shows.
Yes. I think she still shows up.
As far as I know.
But what happens is we have a beautiful little cherub that magically appears after Thanksgiving, and she watches everyone that shops downtown Indianapolis. And she watches until Christmas. And then after Christmas, she disappears. So does anybody know? I know a couple years ago, she started making a return. Because what happened was, they did some remodeling and made a mall downtown a few years ago. Well, she disappeared for a while. Well, it's construction and stuff. And, that little cherub isn't going to want to come around under construction. And then magically, one year, she came back. So I don't know if she watches over, if she comes back every year, or what. But the building that she watches used to be the old Blocks building. Well, it has changed owners. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see because they'll report it. And if they do, I will let you guys know. But they have pictures of her, the cherub, in Indianapolis, Indiana, on I believe it's the Blocks building. Or is it Ellis Ayres?
According to at least 2021, she was spotted on the Ellis Ayres block.
Ellis Ayres. Okay, I thought it was Blocks. It's Ellis Ayres. So, Ellis Ayres.
And she did appear in 2022.
Did she?
I did not. I don't see anything about 23, but they might have just not reported it.
Okay. Do you have a picture of her?
Yeah.
So you can show?
That's a relatively good photo of her on the clock.
She has been there for a very, very long time.
You can't really see with the exposure, unfortunately, but
there she is. And she always sits right on the clock. Yep, there she is. So hopefully she makes an appearance.
Like I said, I know she showed up in 21 and 22. So
yeah.
I'm assuming she appeared last year. They just might
because
not say.
That is a Hoosier tradition. So does your state have a tradition? I would love to know. Tell us down below. Does your state have a tradition that happens after Thanksgiving? We have a tradition in our family. We always watch the parade, Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
Most years we watch.
Yeah. And then at noon, as tradition in Indianapolis, I don't know if other towns or other states do it, but it's a tradition for Indianapolis. And the tradition started because there's a song that is very long. And it is long enough to where the DJs and the radio personalities could get up, use the bathroom, and grab them something to eat. And the song is called Alice's Restaurant. We can't sing it because A, copyright, and B, it's a little controversial.
And it is very, very long.
It's very long. I am not going to talk about it much other than that. You can read up about it. You can listen to it. But it is a Hoosier tradition at noon. Alice's Restaurant is played, so people can have a break.
And of course, after the Macy's Parade ends, there's always the International Dog Show.
Yes.
Which we don't always watch that either.
I love to watch it, but we sometimes don't have the chance because things are happening. We're busy. So yes, Alice's Restaurant is another.
We don't catch it live.
We play it because it is a tradition. At noon, we play Alice's Restaurant and we sing it in 4-part harmony. No, 3-part harmony.
Yeah, if we can get 3-part harmony.
Yes.
There's usually only 2-part harmony.
And we sing it and we scream it and we just have a good old time. Sometimes people look at us like we're crazy. We are, but it's a tradition. It's what we do here. And it is not for the weak of heart. If you get offended, that's why I can't talk about it much. If you are offended, you have to remember the time that this was done.
You just gotta remember the one important thing about that song. That
you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Yes. So yeah. I'm sure all of our Hoosier peeps know that. I'm sure they do. I know Ron and Don do because last year we played it and sang it and screamed it, and yes. Because they know my craziness and they accept it. So yes. Let's see, am I gonna be able to do any more than that? Because I still have to have time to do description and stuff and some other stuff I need to do. Because it's not gonna be edited, folks. Not gonna edit it. Where's my glasses? Got a Kleenex. Let's see. The cats have been pretty well behaved.
All things considered.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, so there's that. Let me widen that out a little bit so you can see. There we go. I was able to get a little bit done. Hopefully I'll be able to have time after I do the live to finish it. I have talked, and Philip has talked for an hour and 32 minutes. So with that, we're going to be out. Hopefully you have a very wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to stuff your bellies and enjoy your day. Hugs and kisses. Bye.